Hey guys, how are you doing? I wish I actually started with you guys, but I'm actually busy cutting my hair right now, so you know. How are you doing? How are you doing, guys? So I'm actually cutting my own hair right now. You know, ever since I started cutting my hair, it actually saves me a lot of money, but consume time. How you doing there, Sumit? So yeah, guys. So I'm actually cutting my own hair most of the time so that I can save some money and save some dollars. So it does help sometimes. But now I can't see my back. I don't know how's my back. How's my back, guys? Do I have some hair on my back or not? And let us know where you're watching from in the comments. So yeah, months ago I actually decided that I'm gonna start cutting my own hair so I can save myself some money and I don't have to, because also I moved from one place to another, so I don't have to look for a stylist to come and cut my hair or for whatever. So I just do my own hair from home and I do it myself. But sometimes it takes time. It takes time because of like you can't see yourself and then you have to try to do it right. So yeah. But I don't know. I'm trying to see my back. Trying to fix the back part of it. Thank you so much for subscribing, John. Let us know where you're watching from in the comments. Let us know where you guys are watching from in the comment section. And tell me what you're up to today. I actually worked out yesterday, but I didn't go live because of, I was kind of busy. So I couldn't go live yesterday after working out. And yeah, guys. And after that, I started feeling dizzy because of I didn't eat the whole day. So I didn't eat the whole day. So, and then I started feeling dizzy and I was sick last night. So when I woke up this morning, I thought maybe it's my hair and I had to start afresh and do it. Thank you so much, John. Thank you so much. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know where you guys are watching from. So how's my haircut so far? Do you guys think it's clean? Because I'm doing it myself and I can't really see everything. So I'm trying my best to make it work. I'm trying to keep it clean and smooth. Thank you so much, Anastasia. Thank you so much. But I don't know about my back. Look at my back and tell me about it. Look at this. Is it clean? Is it clean? There's nothing on the back. Because guys, it's difficult. My queen is actually that side and she's taking a bath, so she can't do it. So I have to do it myself to save time. But I can see that I think there's a stitch here. So I need to remove that stitch. And I believe it's gone now. It's gone now, yeah. So like I said, guys, I actually decided to do my own hair a long time ago. Why? Because I wanted to start saving money, because money is an issue. If you cut every time and you want to stay clean all the time, you need to actually cut almost every week. My hair grows very fast, so I need to cut almost every week, and I decided I will go buy my own machine and then I'll start cutting myself from home. So it works, it helps, but it means I always have to be bald. You see, I have to always be bald because if I can't do the nicer haircuts for myself, so I can only go bald, which is good because I look like a real man. I look like a real boss now, eh? You do this, you put Vaseline, you look nice. You do this, you put a Vaseline on, you look nice. Thank you so much, Meret. Thank you so much. Let me know where you're watching from. Okay, I think I see something here because I have a mirror actually here that is looking directly facing me. So yeah, guys, I didn't actually do a live workout this week. I usually do live workouts. If you usually join me for lives, you know that I usually do live workouts, but I didn't. Like I said, this morning I woke up feeling very dizzy, and the reason why is because of yesterday when I was working out, I didn't eat anything. So I actually woke up early in the morning. There was what we call load shedding in South Africa. It's actually in my area. It's called power cut. So I had a power cut in the morning, so I couldn't do workouts in the morning yesterday. Then I had to do the workouts in the evening. And then later on, after I ate, because of I didn't eat the whole day, I started feeling very dizzy. I started feeling very sick. Then that's when I decided that let me stop. And this morning when I woke up, I still felt a bit dizzy. So I decided to do my hair instead. And that's why we're here now. That's why we're here now. Hello, how's it, smart bro? I'm good, Priscilla. How are you doing, day? And then we have Meredith saying, I'm watching from Limpopo, Bucham, Gamaleboho. I've heard of Bucham before, but I don't know it. I've never been to Bucham yet. And we have Patrick Michael TV saying, do you ever watch YouTube videos, tutorials? You could learn more styles. I do try to watch YouTube videos, but hey, man, it's difficult. This thing is not easy. I tried before. Like for example, I have a YouTube video where my partner is trying to cut my hair, and then she does it. She does it very nicely this side. When she comes this side, she push it all the way up, and now it's not balancing. And I'm like, why are you doing that? So let's just cut. You see, it wants you to have time and to practice more. So because I can't do styles for myself, I only go G-Scope. This saves me money. Plus, as well, I haven't found the best barber for me because, men are very loyal to their own barbers. There's a guy who used to cut me in the past when I was in a different city. He was cutting me very nicely. But I moved, and then I moved to a different city. Then I can't find the guy who cuts me nicely. 2 weeks ago, I tried to grow my hair again because my hair grows very fast. So I tried to grow my hair again. I went to another guy here. I just found him. He does hair in his own salon, and I went to him and I was like, hey man, can you trim me and let's do it nicely? Man, he did it very nicely. When he came this side, he just went all the way, like here. Instead of having this corner nicely cut and moving down, he just came and he did this and he moved all the way straight. Now I was looking like, I don't know, a chicken. And I'm like, I'm not going there anymore. So I need to get my own machine and start cutting myself. By the way, I well the styles, but I think I like this one more. It looks dope. I like it. It looks proper too. It looks cool, man. But I'm also looking for somebody who can cut me full time, you know, like someone I can work with. Maybe I can pay for subscription monthly. Plus maybe four haircuts for me a month would be good enough. Four haircuts. So that means it's one haircut per week. That would be good enough. But I think I'm liking this more right now, yeah? I might not go back there. I like this one more. I like it like that. How many of you know how to cut here? Maybe we can do business together. Maybe we can do business together. How many of you know how to cut hair around here? So the only thing I think I'll take to the salon next time is this, because you can see this is actually growing, you know, and I'm literally letting it grow because of this and this go very well together. If you don't have hair here, let me say, if you don't have hair here, you need to have it here. If you don't have it here, you need to have it here. So it balances, it always balances. So because of this one is growing, then I cannot have this one. I can just let this one go, but it means I need to keep this one nicely, you know, like boom, boom, boom. You can see I actually have this development here. I have this here and I have this here. So I need it to connect all the way here. And then I don't know, how does it move, guys? Help us. I think it moves somewhere here and then, no, it's not. It's not. It's not, yeah. But this one is the one I'm gonna let it grow. And then now I'm gonna need, as you say, I need to watch YouTube tutorials. I'm gonna need a guy who's gonna do vroom, 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 vroom. Where am I gonna find that guy? So I might as well go cheese scope as well here. And gone, and then I'll leave this part. And that's an old school way of doing it. So yeah, guys, I don't know. I will actually go live again. I think sometime next week. Not next week. Well, what time is it now? It's Wednesday, ne? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Surely sometime tomorrow, I will actually go live again where I'm actually gonna do my workouts. You can see how nicely my upper body is built. Few weeks ago, I was not really looking like this. I was actually fine, but not really as like this. So, but I started working out again and really started pushing myself because I actually have few weights around here. I don't know if you guys can see them. Actually, where I am, the room is messy, but I want to show you guys around. It's very messy, ne? Let me show you what I have around here. So I have this. This is another tripod because I'm using a tripod here to stream with you. And then this is a clothing rack because unfortunately where I stayed, there's no washing line. So I have to use this to put my clothes. And then those, hey, this thing is not moving. Those, it's not moving. Let me try to adjust. Let me try to adjust because it's not moving the right way. I'm trying to show you which weights I'm talking about and how many kgs it is. Because usually when I go live and work out, I try not to use so much weight, understanding that most of us maybe might not have the equipment at home, right? These are the weights. You see those? Those are the weights there. They are 7 kgs, and then there's that one down there which is 20 kgs. That's just a fan sitting there. So I have 120 kgs, and then I have 7 plus 7, which obviously is 7. But if you put it together, that's 14. Is it 14? Yeah. Actually, 7.5. Yeah, it's 7.5. I see it now. So it makes up 15. So that's the weights that I use at home to work out. And then another thing, I do have this one. I didn't show you this one. I have this is 8 kgs that I use as well. Actually, my partner uses it more because of, you see, like we are not the same in terms of strength. So she uses that in order for us to stay in shape. So that's why I'm telling you that I don't go to gym. A lot of people been asking me, how often do you go to gym, blah, blah, blah. Last time I went to gym, I think was 2 years ago. The reason why is because of at some point I couldn't afford my gym membership. I couldn't afford the gym membership, guys. So it was difficult for me at that time. And I was behind on my gym bill and stuff. And then I stopped going to gym because of that. And then, unfortunately, I happen to move to a place where the gym is not easily accessible, so I had to start buying equipment for myself. Unfortunately, where I am, I don't have access to anything, including my barber. He's in a different city, so I cannot go from here to another city just to cut my hair. It's not smart, huh? We need to be smart about this thing. So as well, I cannot be going far because it's actually what is it? In case, ne? It's actually many k's away. Let me say that it's actually very, very far. So if I'm gonna try to go to gym, I'm not gonna be as consistent because the one thing that you have to find a place that is closer to you so that you can be able to work out. Next time, go live with your girlfriend. She's actually not here. She's bathing in the meantime. That's why I actually closed this door because she passes here more often and she looks at me. She's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm like, "No, I'm still cutting my hair." So I told her I'm going live, and then she was like, "Okay, that's fine," and I closed here. She doesn't like being on my lives, eh? If you notice, she never go live with me. For the why, I don't know, but she never go live with me. Every time I go live, she runs away. And you'll ask yourself, why does she run away? Why doesn't she relax? Ah, nah, man. She doesn't want to talk, and then she'll go down there, and then she'll go in there in the dining hall, and then she'll sit there, watch TV. And I'm like, baby, they're calling you, they want to say hi. She's like, no, I'm scared. Because, guys, to be honest, it's scary to go live. I'm very scared myself right now. I'm very scared myself right now. It's scary to go live because when you go live right now, it's like I have to talk to you guys and I have to tell you everything. You see, like sometimes I even also say the things that I shouldn't have said. You see, and then after I go live, that is me being honest with you, by the way. After I go live, and then I be like, ish, I should not have said that. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? So it happens. But hey, we need to do this thing, guys. We need to do this thing anyway. Who's gonna go live if we don't? Eh? Who's gonna use this live feature if we don't? So we are using it, guys, so that you and I, we can connect on a real time. That's why I'm here cutting my hair with you. So I'm looking for someone who knows how to cut hair. And another thing, guys, I'm also looking for someone who knows how to, let's say you know how to edit videos. If you do know how to edit videos as well, guys, I don't know, unfortunately you are not able to DM me via this app. So the best way is to go to our TikTok and stuff like that. If you're good with it and you have a portfolio where you can show us the work that you've done, you can actually DM me and then let's talk business about that. Which language do you speak? Ke a bolela, ke dumelang bahetso. Yeah, ka bolela. Most cases, ka bolela actually. Mopedi thui. Ba ke mopedi thui. Na ke mopedi thui, but ke mopedi. Ke mopedi with limitation and restrictions. Yes. So yeah, but let me know where you guys are watching from. I'm very curious. I want to know where you guys are watching from. I'm interested to know. I think I'm almost done, eh? Because you know the hardest thing about G-scope is that if you, like for example, you see it, you think it's well done, but immediately I leave it, you'll find that there's some stitches that are not well blended, so it needs to be fully blended in. It needs to be fully blended in order for it to work. Do you have a camera? Is that what you're asking? If I do have a camera, I actually had a camera, not anymore. This bag, look at this bag. This is my camera bag. This is a camera bag. If you know a camera bag, this is a camera bag. So I also have the SD cards and everything. I sold the camera. Why? Because I found out that I was not using it most of the time. So I was like, why don't I just sell it? Because I'm not using this thing. It's just sitting. Like it was just sitting most of the time. But I have the SD cards. Because the SD card for a camera, you actually need a bigger SD card compared to a normal one. Like a SD card needs to be at least, is it 120? Is it 128? Yes, it needs to be 128 and more in order for you to be able to shoot videos on a camera and stuff like that. So I don't have it at the moment, but it's something we can organize. unless if you're a videographer and you have that with yourself, and then we can still use your own equipment and then obviously compensate you for it. Okay, big brother, I'm in Rustenburg. Okay, no loot, no loon, yes, no luntu. I said it right for sure. No luntu mtunzi. You see, I told you I'm not Zulu, so these names are, are beating me up. Rustenburg is cool. I actually have a brother who used to stay in Rustenburg. He doesn't stay there anymore, but he used to stay that side. He told me that it was actually a cool place. I just know it while I'm passing there, but I don't know it very well. Oh, Rustenburg, where is this? Why am I confusing it with something else? Rustenburg. Yeah, I think my brother used to stay there. Rustenburg, I was there. I was there. I was at Sun City sometime. I think it was when 2 years ago. I was actually at Sun City. So yeah, I was in Rusty. It's cool, but hey, it's giving village, man. Why? I don't know if obviously there's different sides of that. There's this side that I liked of Rustenburg when we passed, and I looked at it and I was like, this looks actually beautiful. I like it. But as we move further in town, the town is just quite too small for me. And then you go further, most basically when you go towards Sun City, everything looks village around there. And I'm like, why do they put this resort around this area? I thought this vibe here around here. But yeah, anyway, it was cool afterwards. Inside the resort is very nice, obviously the way they did it to attract people. But as far as you go outside, where I was outside and visiting inside. So I was staying outside, visiting inside. The outside, man, is giving I'm still developing, right? Which is good, because it means now it's enough space for people who are upcoming in order to get places in Rusty, you see. Because if you're gonna go to Gauteng, it's very much what? Concentrated. Yeah, that's the word. It's very much concentrated. Oh, now ere motho a ngwale Sepedi shem khane o dula kae now? But what do you mean udula guy now? What does that mean? As for udula guy now, I don't stay in Limpopo anymore. I used to. I'm actually from Limpopo, but I don't stay in Limpopo anymore. Why? It's home. Limpopo. It's home. It's not a place to build a life and blah blah blah, but it's home. It's kind of home. That's what it is. It's home. Unless you are in the likes of Seshiro, you are in Polokwane, where else? TFLOP is a student environment. It's not about TFLOP is not about you, maybe let's say doing business, doing blah blah blah. It's just about you being a student in TFLOP. And yeah, pretty much that. But when you're in Polokwane, maybe, but things move slower in Polokwane compared to the likes of Pretoria, Johannesburg, Cape Town, and other places. They move a bit slower there. Ziz said is in Cape Town. Oh, Ziz, you in Cape Town? Okay. If Ziz, you say you have the skills of what we're looking for example, you know how to shoot camera and stuff and all of that, please do let us know. Sometimes when we're in Cape Town, we'll holler at you. My woman, she's actually that side. Like I said, she's actually taking a bath right now. I'm actually supposed to also leave because I need to have a meeting not so long. That's why I'm actually cutting my hair. I need to be in a meeting not so long, so I need to prepare myself. So I'm gonna be leaving in the next few minutes. That is right, brother. And then we have, where do you stay? I actually stay in Johannesburg. Chiscop guy. You know, that's me. You know, it's me. That's what I like being called. You see, I'm like, these days I'm gonna be that Chiscop guy. I don't know until when, guys, until further notice. But for now we are stuck with Chiscop. It might be forever, because I'm liking it. I'm like, hey, this is clean, yo. I look so with this. I look like Smomunti. I'm playing, guys. I'm playing. If you don't know me, I like jokes, né? I'm sorry, guys. I play. You people hate your hair or what? We are not. We are not. You know, here's the thing. This is one thing I noticed about me. I don't know if maybe it's different with other people. I noticed that when I have hair, né, my skin becomes very darker. Né? I look, that's how it is. I think for most people it is. When your hair is messy, you don't look very decent. So it means your hair plays a major role in how you look. So if you're gonna let your hair be on your head, most specifically leave it messy, you're not gonna look nice. That's why it's okay for you to, that's why it's good for you to always have a haircut. But to make it easier for you, because you know, me, you see, I'm a guy who works on budget. I'm very smart. I do maths, right? I was like, okay, if I buy the machine, it's gonna be once off payment. I don't have to pay every month. Then let me do it for myself. So I'm gonna buy the machine and then I'm gonna cut my own hair and then I'm saving money. I'm doing this to save, guys. I'm doing this to save, nothing else. Because if I do haircut right now, a decent barber, you find them at 150 where I stay, 150 at minimum. That is only haircut. If you're going to dye, I don't do dyes. I only do haircuts if I cut. So if you dye, it's gonna be something more like 250 and stuff like that. So 150, you multiply it by 4, let's say at minimum, that is 600 a month. I go into a shop, I buy this machine for 600, that's a once off, and then I use that lifetime. You see, smart. I use that lifetime. I don't have to bother myself about going anywhere. But gay as fuck to cut your hair for a meeting. That is interesting. I'm definitely doing it, and I'm doing it next time again. Even you, when you book a meeting, I come back and I cut my hair for you, my man. I like it that way. I like it that way, my man. I'll cut my hair for you. Book a meeting and let me cut my hair and let's get on a meeting. You need to be clean and professional. Eh? Yeah, you're right, man. I'm stuck here. Bruh. I have no place to go or relocate. Ukagamutu agamfa madulo kwa Joburg or anywhere around there so that I can look for a job. Facts, bruh, facts. Rusty, it's okay as well, but I think it's a kind of tour. What are they saying this thing? Tourist attraction. Ngishayile izandla. Alingishayeli. Angizosishayela. Ngishayile. Rusty is a place for tourists, my man. Because if you're in Rusty, for example, okay, the interesting thing about Rustenburg is the fact that you are next to mines. Gauteng used to be Gauteng because of there used to be Gauta, but the Gauta is not there. The gold is not there. There is a city of gold, but the gold is not there anymore. Everyone who's in Gauteng is not here to get gold anymore. There's other things now. The world has evolved, or the environment has evolved into something new. But when we're speaking about mines and stuff like that, we're speaking about the Rustenburg, Limpopo, what else? As far as I know, those are the places for me that I've seen that they have many mines. Where I come from, generally, actually, there's many mines. If I was not here, I could be working in a mine right now. But unfortunately, because of that's not what I wanted and that's not what I want. Unfortunately, I can anyway, anytime I can. I have actually people who work in mines where I come from, people I know very closely. But it's not something that I'm looking to. I have family members who are actually HR in the mine. They actually hire people in those sectors. But I'm not one of them. I told them I'm good. I don't want to work for anybody. I want to work for myself. So Rustenburg is good in that area, in that nature. Same thing with where I come from is good in that nature. But if we're gonna speak about something different, let me say you're someone a creative like I am. Maybe you wanna do something in media. You wanna be a photographer. You understand? Like maybe you wanna be a musician. Maybe you wanna do this and this and this. You need to be in Gauteng, or you need to be not Cape Town. Cape Town is not even best in that. It's actually good. Cape Town is good in its own way. It have its own strength, but Joburg is the main place to be, most specifically when you go in that area. But if mining is is type of thing that you want and you're looking for that, Rustenburg is the best place to be. Limpopo is the best place to be. I don't know all others. Which other places are best to be? Not long time ago, I saw you at Greenstone Mall. For sure, Kopan. For sure, my man. I was there last time. Because I saw another guy saying, yeah, we met there and stuff like that. This one, Mateo is speaking. I don't know Spanish or what, but Mateo, I don't know how to read what you say. Are you gay or what? Or you have a twin plug? Yes, yes. I have a twin plug, my man. I have a twin plug. Yes, I do. Thank you. And very Akara like of you. I don't understand what does Akara mean. I will check it out. I will check it out. And they'll say hi, 20,000 in script. I don't understand. No, I'm from Limpopo. Oh, Meredith is from Limpopo. Yeah, so man, the best places to go look for a job in Limpopo or anywhere else. Obviously, it depends which side of Limpopo, but it's in the mines. That's the best place to go look for a job in Limpopo. Most people in Limpopo, they're chowing money from the mine. Most people in Rustenburg, they're chowing money from the mine. So that's the best places to go looking for a job. Obviously, there's levels. It's either based on your qualification. It's either you're gonna go be a cleaner or you're gonna go be a what is it? Quantity survey. You're gonna be whatever. It goes with your qualification. But I think at some point as well, being a cleaner in a mine is better than being a cleaner in a clinic or a hospital. It's always better because of I think there it's a heavy duty environment, which means when you're cleaning, you have this amount of work that you're doing, which has a tend to pay you very well. You see, so it's kind of worth it. It's kind of worth it. If you could be even a cleaner in a mine, I think it's worth it. Unlike being a cleaner in in someone's kitchen or in a hospital, because of the difference in terms of payment is not the same. The mine will consider the fact that you're cleaning for majority for many people, and they will actually pay you based on that. But if you're cleaning for me, which is just me and my little dog, then I will literally pay you. That is enough to say you are not really cleaning much after all. You understand? Yeah. So that would be the best place. Great, you, my friend. I'm very good, Shadrach. I did management assistant. Okay. You did management assistant. Are you marketing? Are you putting yourself out there? Cause sometimes it's just about are you really meeting the right people? Cause if now you have the qualification but you don't have the right people to talk to, then sometimes it doesn't work into your favor. That's why they'll tell you, they say where we stay, it's about connections. You know, these opportunities come with connections, and it's not really like that. It's just about, obviously there's people who make the decisions, and some people you do give them the application instead of taking the application to the person who's responsible for the hiring. Ah man, it doesn't even get there. For the why, you never know. The brother next door doesn't want you being better than him. You see, the brother next door doesn't want you being better than him, and you'll wonder why, my brother, you know, why is it like this? Because unfortunately, there's actually also people who are literally like hiring in the mines, and then instead of hiring everyone, they generally choose to hire family. Like you will apply and apply and apply while they know that post that is open, they're actually gonna give it to a family member than you. Like I say, personally, I have family members who are doing the HR in the mine, they're hiring. I just happen to not be interested in that. And obviously, if I wanted to, first thing is that I qualify to be, I have all they need in order for me to work there, right? I'm kind of, in my area, they generally look for people like me, but for me, it just happens that that's not something that I want to do. So I kind of not even talking to them about that. I kind of not saying, hey guys, blah, blah, blah. Because I told them, first place is that I don't want to be around this area. Based on what I do, I don't want to be where you guys stay. Second thing, I don't think I want to do mining. As much as it might pay and stuff like that, I don't think that's how I want to live my life and stuff like that. But if, let's say, I was open to that and I put in an application, they will prioritize me over everybody else. They will prioritize me over everybody else, right? You know why? It's family. Blood is thicker than water. But this guy, maybe he has qualification, maybe he has experience, because I've never worked in a mine before, for example. As much as I might qualify, but I never worked in a mine before. But this guy has worked, has experience, he has the qualification and has everything. This is the person they should put first before me. But they'll put me first. Why? He is family. That's how they work. Imagine. And now Mered is here looking for a job. And Mered has the qualification. But they are not gonna consider you, my man. Unfortunately, this is the country we're living in. So we have to make it work. Anyway, there's no choice. Same thing with varsity. That's how it works sometimes. I personally, for example, I'll tell you my varsity story as well. Okay. You see, that's why I'm saying sometimes, I speak and then I go sit down. I say, why did I say that? Why did I say that? But hey, listen, man, we are engaging here. So we're going to say everything like we say it. Kuhumile said, good morning, guys. And we in today watching from Gaborone, Botswana. Hey, Lele, how are you, me? Unjani, me? Litsuhile. How are you doing, Christabel? And Meredith saying, yes, I do. I think it's because I don't have the right people I can talk to. Yeah, 100%. First thing, okay, let me give you this. I think maybe it can help you or it can work for you. There's a platform, né? Yeah, but also as well, I don't know how these people evaluate. I don't know how these people are hiring after all. I'm not working for them. I'm just giving an opinion, an idea, in which I think it works sometimes. There's a platform that's called LinkedIn. Surely you know about it. Go there, register an account, put in all your details, put in everything that you could, because it allows you to put your qualifications and obviously post if you graduated, post yourself there saying, hi guys, I'm this degree holder, I'm looking for a job opportunity, please share the post until my employer finds me. So that's the least you can do to put yourself out. Sometimes it works for some people, because I know some guys who have actually I've actually tried working before. The reason why I say, hey, I don't want to work is because I saw it doesn't work for me. So I tried working before. So I was in an environment where I was working with, let me tell you the story actually. This is the story from the beginning to the end. But I will tell you it very well in a YouTube video. I'm going to try to do a YouTube video where I tell the whole story so that you guys can actually be able to rewatch it. I'm not sure if I should save this or delete it afterwards, but you guys let me know. But here is the story. I was staying in Pretoria before, and when I was staying in Pretoria, I was kind of very much struggling financially. I was very much struggling, like seriously struggling. Why? Because of personally, let me tell you my personal story is that I don't have a father. When I was born, this English is gonna challenge me now. When I was born, my father was gone. That's a bar. That's a bar. I'm not making it up, but the way it sounds very good. I was born. My father was gone. Now I'm about to write the song, guys. I'm about to write the song, guys. Yeah, try doing that. It's gonna help you a lot, because if you're putting yourself out, and you can try to post more consistently, more specifically your skills. Let me say, maybe I don't know what you do in management, blah blah blah. I wish maybe you were doing something that is more technical in terms of fixing, so that you can fix things and then take a video of that and post it there. Because sometimes when these guys are looking for, because these companies, when they want to hire, they go there, look for prospects. And while they will be prospecting there, they might find you, and then they might be like, this guy seems like he knows what he's doing. Let's give him a chance, or let's give him a try. So it might work for you. So try it out. My point is that when I was born, my father was gone. So when I was a little kid, okay, let me try to explain this so that it makes sense to you, because I understand it doesn't make sense when I say when I was born, my father was gone. When I was born, my father passed away. Like just like that. Like I never seen him. I never spoke to him. I never touched him. I never smelled him. I never knew his family. I never knew anything. All my mother knew. Only my mother knew. And my mother, when hey guys, this is very deep, but yeah, like I say, I'm here to be honest with you. I'm not gonna filter anything. When my mother gave birth to me, she was actually 16. By the way, she was young. I don't know if you can conceive at 16, but as far as I calculate my age and hers, the difference is that we have 16 years difference between ourselves. So she was 16 when she gave birth to me. And literally it tells you that my father, I think he was 19 as I calculate his years to mine, 19, 18. And He passed away eventually. How, I don't know the story. And I grew up with my mother. She was not employed. I think my mother was never worked anywhere, and she didn't go to school very well. Reason being, she didn't have an ID for a very long time. She didn't have an identity document for a very long time, until she got an ID when I think I got mine. Imagine. She got an ID when you got mine, I got mine and stuff like that. And the reason why is because of that is the old generation, where it's like a lot of things were new to them. They didn't know how to make an ID and stuff like that. And obviously they didn't care. They cared about surviving and stuff like that. So it was very difficult for us uh, to literally get by in terms of those things, and eventually that resulted in us very much struggling at home, like seriously struggling. When I'm speaking about my family members being employed in the mines, these are extended family members to me, like my mother's sister's kids, blah 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 blah. Those are the people who are actually working in that place. And yeah, so unfortunately I just happen to not be interested to work with them there. What are you guys saying? What is going on with that facial hair, dog? Which one is this one? Should I cut it? Should I cut the hair? Ah, you see now, you guys make me talk too much. I even forgot what I was saying. Remind me, there's a point I was trying to get to. I was trying to get to a certain point. I was trying to tell you the whole story and get to a certain point. Ish. And that's a true story, by the way. I was trying to get to a certain point. Now I forgot the point I was trying to make. Because now I'm getting your comments, right? Or I should cut it. Cut what? Oh, Jason, no. Jason, no. Jason, this one we keep. We keep this one. We only cut this one. Thank you, Jason. Jason said I'm handsome, guys. Clap hands for me. It's at that. Jason. My point. I'm trying to get the point I was trying to make. The lady killer, what's that now? I'm trying to get to a certain point, guys. I forgot what point I'm trying to make, but my story is just like that, right? So I grew up without my dad and stuff like that. So yeah, life was very difficult. Life was very challenging. I had to grow very fast. By the way, I'm a firstborn at home. I have actually, okay, we're gonna do, I don't know why I'm giving this away now, but I have siblings. I have siblings that you guys haven't met, by the way, but I have how many siblings? It's me. Oh, our names mostly start with K. Ne? My name is Koketso. My brother is Kabelo, which is we are two boys, and my sister is Kamohelo. And then comes the other two, which they don't have the same names as us. Comes the other two. So I'm the firstborn, and then they coming after me, all of them. So they kind of looking up to me and stuff like that. So you guys are literally doing a beautiful job being here, because you're listening to a firstborn, first generation of all of these kids and stuff. So to lead by example. You are handsome, you don't need it. So I don't need the facial hair. So I don't need the facial hair. This hair, man, I've been waiting for it for too long, man. I've been waiting for this hair for very, very long time. So finally I got it. Now you're telling me I don't need it. Ow, Jason. Ow, I gonna Jason. I'm joking, Jason. But hey, man, listen, this hair, I've been looking for it for a while. I'm too old for it. Imagine, man. I should, like these kids. For example, I was actually on a call with one of my brothers. Not so long, like yesterday, actually, a few hours ago. I was on a call with him. It's been a while I called him, by the way. So I video called him and I looked at his face. He's 2 years younger than me. And I looked at his face and then he has this facial hair. I'm like, yo, bro, why do you have so much hair? And he's like, no, I don't cut it. I'm like, I also don't cut it. Why yours is too much? And he's like, man, it's because I don't cut it. I'm like, no, it favors you. It doesn't favor me. Look, I'm the older one. But look, only here. Him, like, I'm like, yeah, Lele, are you getting old or what? He's like, no, man, I don't cut this thing. I'm like, yeah, I see what you mean. So I'm not gonna cut it, Jason. They say shave the eyebrows too. Jason, let me look at you. Ah, yeah. Well, this is not your picture. You even put what's the name of this guy? I don't know, but you put the other guy who acts in movies as your profile picture there. You have eyebrows for sure. So if I cut my eyebrows now, I'll be looking like who? Who will I be looking like, guys? Awa, hale shem. Vele, hale meret. We cannot do that. Hale. Imagine me cutting this. Awa. I will look like a little bird, eh? There's this video I once did as well. There's this guy, he cuts his beard in the bathroom, and then the next thing he comes out, he pushes the door, they play the song Escaliot. So I call him Escaliot. I'm like, I'm gonna look like that guy coming out in there, like I don't wanna look like Escaliot, right? Huh? This is proper. We have to wait for it to fill up this environment before we cut it nicely. I think baby's waiting for me to come and bath, guys, and I'm busy blah blabbing here. It's not happening, precious. Never. It's not. Imagine how will I be looking if I do that? Huh? Denzel Washington. I don't think it's Denzel. I know Denzel very well. I cannot miss Denzel Washington. The guy on his profile picture is not Denzel. You mean the guy on his profile? I don't think it's Denzel. Is the guy going by the name Transporter in movies. He goes by Transporter, but his real name I don't know it. Let me say that before I say I forgot it. I don't know his real name. Shave your beard. Yes. What's happening with you? Yesh, I gave you a shout out. Shout out to Yesh. Thank you for being here, Yesh. We appreciate you being here. I appreciate you, Merit. Guys, I'm about to go off the live. I think my hair is done. Like I said, I have a meeting not so long. And yeah. Baby? It's... Huh? Oh, let's cut it. Let's cut it. You don't want to cut?
Why not today you want me to cut?
I want you to be nice again. I want you to look nice as me. And then you've been washing it. What is that? When did you put it?
Yeah.
Okay, Akala. And then I didn't see that yesterday.
Next day, no since get up.
And then why didn't you bath with very hot water?
I'm using very hot water.
I told you guys, look at her hair. Look. You see why we need to cut this hair? Look at it. No way. She's looking like a Puzu now. That's why we need to cut. And then Felix Tagi was saying, can't you see I am giving you hearts? Ow, Felix, unfortunately I can't see who is giving me hearts. It's you, Felix. Let's clap hands for Felix, guys. It's other Felix. Tango. Kelly saying hi. How are you doing, Kelly? Good to see you. Yes, I love you. Always watching your videos. Thank you so much, Yes. Surely you subscribe to this channel because yeah, guys, it's nice being here after all. Thank you for watching. And then we have Wang Sang-tan, right? Did I say it right? Because I'm trying to speak in that accent, right? Wang Sang-tan, how are you? And then we have Yesh saying, oh, where do you live? We live in South Africa, Johannesburg. And then Megat says, say hello to baby Bato. Bato, baby, did you see a head? Like it looks black and white. and it's because of she put too much spray last time. Actually, it's not a spray. She put too much hair food on her hair last time. And then she's like, baby, I put too much hair food. And this is like, I think 2 days ago. And I tell her, okay, go wash it. And then she goes wash it. Now she's coming back. She's saying, this thing is not coming off. Imagine, like, She did bath yesterday, she did bath the day before, she did bath that day as well, but this thing is not coming off. So the best thing to do is to cut her hair. What do you guys think? It's for her to be bald like me, so we become twins. Bro, I love your hand. Thank you so much. Evan, oh, guys, your names are difficult. Let Ripa. Surely I said it right. Frozen Roses. Warm hello from the snowy Lapland, Sweden. Hello, Frozen. How are you doing there? Are you having a beautiful day? I do in Africa.